Welcome back to the Dashing Investor YouTube channel, where we're all about making lives better for us and our families. So today, guys, we're going to cover one of the biggest things that will kill your earnings, and that is slow restaurants. I'm gonna cover a top 5 today that are very slow restaurants in my area. They could be a little bit different in your area, or some of these could be on your list too for your area. But I just kind of made a list to go by, just in case you're a new dasher, that you can kind of go by and look out for, and kind of just test in your area. So we're going to jump right on into this list here. This first one here coming in at number 5 is kind of iffy, depending on what time you go of the day. But that one is Starbucks coffee. What I found in my area, in the morning when I go to Starbucks, those orders are ready. So I don't know if they have their best employees working, or I don't know, because I'm not going to say they have more people there, because when I go there after, say, around 1 o'clock and after, it looks like the same amount of employees, but man, the wait just increases from that point. I've waited for an order 40 minutes for a coffee. So and then I've had other times where I've waited 15, 20 minutes. I mean, the orders just don't be ready when I get there, when I usually go around 1 o'clock or after. The mornings, they popping. They have those orders ready. So I don't know. I don't know if the better employees are working in the morning, and maybe not the most efficient employees are working in the afternoon. But it looks like about the same amount of employees working and the same amount of business coming through. It may even be a little bit slower in the afternoon. So I don't understand that. There's really no excuse for that when the business is a little bit slower than in the morning. So I'm not really sure. But that's number 5. Starbucks coming in at number 5. Okay, coming in at number 4 is Wendy's. Wendy's, what I found in my area, it looks like they don't even care. And what I've seen to the Wendy's that I go to, and a couple of the other Wendy's, it just looks like they don't even care about DoorDashers. Really, it looks like they don't really care about none of the customers, because when I go there, everybody laughing and joking around and doing other things besides getting them orders out. And like I say, sometimes it's not even really all that busy, and it's just taking them forever to get the orders out. So I can't even say that they just don't care about DoorDashers. It seems like they just don't care about the customers at all. So look out for Wendy's, man. Look out for Wendy's in your area. Like I said, you new dashers out there, test it. You know, you may get lucky, and your Wendy's might be quick, fast, get them orders out. But I know in my area, nah. I try to decline Wendy's unless it's paying like really good, and most of the time Wendy's is not paying that good. So number 3 coming in is Popeyes fried chicken. That's another one where I don't know if it's just they don't care about dashers or what, but I can tell you this: the Popeyes that I go to most of the time, I mean, it was horrible. I mean, just horrible. And the last time I went in there, I can tell it was like corporate was there. I mean, guys in suits, but they were working. They were working, and it was like a total different atmosphere. I got the order a lot quicker. The people that usually work there, I mean, they were popping. It wasn't no smiling, wasn't no talking. I mean, it was popping. And like I say, the guys there, I can tell they were from corporate. So I appreciate corporate being there. And obviously they must have got a lot of complaints from customers, maybe even from dashers, reporting back to DoorDash and Uber Eats and the other ones. And then just corporate got wind of it and was like, nah, we need to go into that store and do something about that. So the Popeyes I go that's in the area where I like to work, yeah, it was horrible, but it looks like corporate came in and got them right. So yeah, that may or may not be on your list, but Popeyes is definitely on my list. Coming in next is Mod Pizza. Yeah, that's another one, man. I don't know, it's because the way they prepare it or what. I know they're busy lots of times, so I know that has a lot to do with it, but sometimes they're really not even that busy, and I'm still sitting there waiting for the pizza. So that's another one. For me to go to Mod Pizza, I need to be making probably a minimum to $3 to $4 a mile to even make it worth my time. Anything less than that, I already know I'm gonna be waiting 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So I definitely need some good high pay on that to sit there to make those numbers make sense. Like I said, I don't know if it's the way they prepare it or what. I don't know what's going on, why Mod Pizza is like that. But coming in, number one is probably number one on pretty much almost everybody's list, and that is the almighty Wingstop. Now, I don't know why DoorDash, I mean, come on, man. Wingstop is like slow everywhere. I rarely went there and got an order and it was ready. I had one unicorn day, and that was like the beginning of college football season. And as soon as I logged in, I got like a $20-some order, went there and it was ready. Dropped it off, went back to my area, got another $20-some order. It was ready. When it dropped it off, came back, got another $20-some order, and it was ready. So that was a beautiful unicorn day with Wingstop, even put me in a false sense of security that maybe Wingstop have changed. But yeah, after that, they went back to the slow Wingstop. You're looking at a minimum of like 15-minute wait, maybe even 25, 30-minute wait. Unless you got an order, just one of them garbage orders, and it's just been sitting there on the rack, and for some reason you decide to accept it. And then, of course, it was ready. Like I had a double stack in one of my other videos where I know everybody in the universe turned down, but I was doing one of those accept every order challenge, and the orders happened to be ready. But Wingstop, it's going to pretty much 99.9% of the time never be ready. I don't know why DoorDash doesn't add like another 10 minutes to it at least, before it sends it to us that the order's ready. I mean, come on, man. Wingstop is like that everywhere. Come on, DoorDash. I mean, we hit the app and let you know that we're waiting. I mean, use that data, man, and don't have us wasting our time sitting up in Wingstop when we can be doing other orders making money. Man, add another 10 minutes to that time before you send it to us to go pick it up or something. Come on, man. Come on, DoorDash. But that's my top list. Now, I do have one honorable, or let me say dishonorable mention. And I'm pretty sure this restaurant is slow in most places and in most areas, even in my city of Fayetteville, they're bad. But in the area that I like to work, the Taco Bell off of Skybo Road, it's actually pretty good. They're actually pretty good. They used to be terrible too, but for some reason in the last couple of months, those orders are ready. So I don't know if corporate got on them. I don't know if Taco Bell is starting to improve overall. I'm not sure. But the Taco Bell in the area where I like to work, they've been on it. Actually, they're like one of my top ones that, man, I don't even mind going there because the orders are like always ready. And if they're not ready, maybe a 2 or 3 minute wait. Even with a big order, it's like a 2 or 3 minute wait. And if I come in there, they're like, oh, you're DoorDash. And it seems like they get it popping when they know it's DoorDash. So I don't know what has changed at Taco Bell. Have y'all guys seen a difference in Taco Bell lately, or if it's just dislocation? So, but yeah, guys, that's my list of restaurants that I try to stay away from unless it's paying me really, really good. And like I say, Wingstop, man, I've gotten paid real good. And then they still have me waiting forever to where my real good order just turned in kind of a decent order because I had to wait so long. So yeah. So guys, yeah, just leave down in the comments on the bad restaurants, the slow restaurants in your area. See if it's some of the same ones that I have on my list or some other maybe local restaurants in your area. Just leave it down in the comment. I love to know what restaurants and help out anybody else that might have some of those same restaurants in their area that they kind of want to be very cautious of going there, and just know, hey, before you accept it, make sure that payout is pretty good to kind of make up for all that time you're going to be waiting. But yeah, once again, guys, like I always say, don't let no negativity creep into your life. If it tries to creep it in there, give it that elbow and get it up out of there. Like I say, man, don't let nobody stop you from your goals. Work hard now so you can live your best future.